I remember when I forgot her name, but you'll know who she is. There was a Hewlett-Packard woman who was running for president. You know who I'm talking about, right? She was running it was 2016 for the Republican primary, and at the debate, like she basically said that Trump called her ugly, and it was like this big like we need a president who doesn't like speak like this. No, Carly Fiorina, that's who it was. And I thought there was like this big moment where I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't talk to women like that. That's pretty fucked up. And then Trump immediately like got everyone. I was like, once he destroyed Jeb Bush, it was like, yeah, the sound bites are working. So why are you going to stop doing this? Like,
well, that's also his entire career was you're fired.
Yeah,
his entire show business career was you're fired. Like he was like the hard, get out of here. You're a loser.
Yeah,
you're fat. You're ugly. You're a crook.
It's very New York. It's like kind of like a trashy New York guy where you're like, you fucking nobody. Like that's how, you know.
Well, it's politics is basically show business. And he was a professional showbiz guy.
Yeah.
So he was way better at show business. Because politics is basically a popularity contest.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first guy that was an actual popular person that entered into the popularity contest and actually knew how to manipulate the media. And by saying ridiculous shit all the time, whether or not it was on purpose or not, that's what got all these news organizations to start following him, and that just made him more popular. They thought they were exposing him. Like, look what he said about the Mexicans. But nobody cared. Like, this guy's wild. This is so much better than what we're used to.
It's the problem is other people were just not used to TV, right? So they're just sticking to a script. And when he goes off script, he was more comfortable.
Yeah.
And he saw how it was like a fucking boxing match. They were just like, what the fuck's he doing?
Also, he's like a comic. Like when, who was it that asked him the question? Who was it? Megyn Kelly? Was it Megyn Kelly that asked him the question? Yeah, it was. At the debates, you said horrible things about women. You've called them fat. You called them pigs. He goes, only Rosie O'Donnell.
It's a punchline. And got a big pop.
It crushes.
Yeah.
It crushes. And you see her just like, oh my God. Like, what did I set him up? I lobbed one his way and he just knocked it into the parking lot.
Fastball over the fucking, over the plate. He just crushed it.
Hey, that's his thing is so different.
Call women you don't like fat pigs, dogs.
she thought she had him here.
And disgusting animals. Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't.
He's smiling. He was proud of that one.
They're all clapping and cheering.
Your Twitter account.
Come on, you got to hold.
Well, what do you expect her to do here?
Thank you.
For the record,
hold the laugh.
It was well beyond Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
Your Twitter account is self-disparaging.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Yes, I'm sure it was. It's amazing. Well, the guy's a character in a movie.
Yeah.
You know, and I said yesterday, I hope it's not a Stephen King movie. But, you know, remember the Stephen King movie about the guy who, like, he shakes hands with the guy that's going to be president? Yeah.
Yeah, Martin Sheen, wasn't that?
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Chris Walken?
Yes, great movie.
Yeah, that ending, that fucking oof.
Yeah.
Stephen King's made some good fucking shit.
Oh, my God. Get him back on Coke. Get him back on Coke. Give him Budweiser.
And a wide range of shit. It's like, you're telling me this guy did that, Shawshank, and Misery?
Yeah, Stand By Me.
Stand By Me is great.
I just watched it the other day with my family. It was amazing.
That last line fucked me. It always fucks me up when he's like, none of us had friends like when we were 12. I'm like, fuck you, Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, this is the thing. He holds his hand and he realizes.
Yeah, they did a great SNL parody of this. Yeah, this guy's going to be Hitler.
He's going to be the one who kills us all.
Yeah.
Pressing the button.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man. That was scary as fuck.
Well, that's what they're always trying to scare us about with Trump, that he's going to do that and start World War III and kill us all. But the problem is, this administration looks like they're on the verge of starting us into World War III. And when Trump was in office, that didn't happen. And here's the thing that they need to address. Everybody keeps saying he's going to be a dictator. He's going to do that. That would be more sellable if we didn't have 4 years of him actually being the president and doing none of those things.
Right. I mean, the thing is, hindsight's everything, right? Like, you look back, like, people said the same thing about, like, everyone hated Eisenhower, but then you look back and you're like, these weren't bad times, you know?
Yeah.
So with Trump, look, we all want to avoid World War III. That's, I think, I would hope.
At all costs.
Part of me is like, maybe Trump is such a fucking narcissist that he doesn't want the world to end.
Yeah, because he wants to do well while he's in charge. Yeah, that's good.
Maybe, I don't know.
For whatever motivation, whatever fuck it takes you to keep us from killing each other.